arcadehunters.com. I'm actually on camera for once, so my friend Joel over here is working the camera. One of our new founding members of the Arcade Hunters. Not a founding member, a new member. We always pick up people. We're here once again, 362 3rd Avenue in New York, New York. It sounds so nice, leading this place. We are checking out for the first time on our channel. This is Stern's newest game. This is, of course, HBO's Game of Thrones. Now, being on the spike system, you gotta go like this and you can turn it on. It's gonna boot up. This actually takes a while to boot up on it. So they recently just did, 2 days ago, they did a code update. And we're gonna be able to see what our code update is. Let's go. Version 1.21. So this was an update of 1.2 that had a little bit more bug fixes and stuff like that. So I'm going to take a cut and I'm going to show you what the designer, Steve Ritchie, has added to this game of Game of Thrones. So come along with me. We're going to check out the brand new Game of Thrones Pro Edition here at Modern Pinball. Check it out. Alright everybody, here is the Game of Thrones Pro Edition here at Modern Pinball, New York City. Now, of course, this is the Pro Edition, so the Pro Edition has this yellow kind of gold style background to it and stuff like that. Of course, with the limited editions that are just starting to trickle out now, our good friends over in Brandy, North Carolina, over at Flippers, just got in their limited edition, and I'm also hearing stories that they are starting to trickle out here in New York City as well. So they're coming out. I've heard they're coming over to Germany, and I'm going to show you pretty much what makes the game tick. Now, it is a Steve Ritchie design game, and if you guys have played any of his other games, his nickname is the Master of Flow. So this game has a lot of flowing shots. It's kind of a fan layout game where you have, you have your lane here, you have the dragon here for the I'm screwing up my houses. It's the Targaryens. They have their the dragon that sits on top of the Iron Bank. They're on top of the pyramid. That's actually a kickback target, and you can also use it right there as the mystery. It will hold the ball, it'll shoot it back. You got your main ramp here for your lock shot. That's what everybody uses. Now you got your battery ram. Now this is where the game has been getting broken from players, because as you can see in the middle, you get a super jackpot. It adds to the wildfire for your other modes, and it also has the playfield multiplier. Now over here, this is really cool. This is the sword ramp. Now the sword ramp over here, you go up there and you pretty much collect all the different swords that are in the TV show. So you can get all the different ones, and you pretty much lead up to getting Arya Stark's needle weapon. And then you can go through, Arya is an assassin, and it's pretty much just like in the show where she's polishing her rapier and she's going through and naming all the characters that she wants to kill. It's really cool. And then you have the other one over here that does the some of the ones from the Imp piece of the Command the Trial by Combat. Really cool. Now, one of the things, like, shout-outs to Jared over at the Stern Pinball running on their social networking. When they first released the photos of Game of Thrones, yeah, it didn't have the throne in it. People were saying, hey, what's up with this? It's called Game of Thrones, there's no throne. So, thankfully, all the guys at Stern listened to the fans, and they put the throne into the pinball machine. You know, it's static, it just holds the ball, but on the limited edition and the premiums, that is a fully functional toy for one of the multi-ball modes in the game. And right here where the dragon is, that's actually right here, this is all playfield, a little mini playfield with the little dragon on the top that flaps his wings and stuff like that. So that is not present here on the Pro model, but still, no matter which model you play, it's still a lot of fun. And of course, with Game of Thrones, everybody dies. This is what George R.R. Martin likes to do. So they have, of course, the sword that comes down and chops the balls to look like you're pretty much severing heads off. So, really cool game. So we are going to go and check out the Game of Thrones from Modern Pinball, New York City. Come along, check it out. Alright, take 2 on our Game of Thrones video here at Modern Pinball. Let's go. So, we're going to do the House Greyjoy, because House Greyjoy absorbs the other powers from the other houses in the game. So that's what a lot of people do, because each of the houses has their own unique ability that they bring into the game. So you'll have some houses that have, oh, there he is. He got kicked out of Destiny, but he's still in the game. So like some houses have, like, you know, you can add a ball to multi-ball, you know, playfield value and stuff like that. So all things to consider where you should shoot. Let's see. Get control. So you really want to go for. Thankfully, they're right there on the left. There's some three real pop-up targets, and you can actually bring them down. And you can do it's called the Lord of Light, which will activate the saves. So we're going to do House Stark, Blinded Greyjoy. So this is one of my favorite modes. Arya becomes an assassin. So every shot in the game, she names off one of the people on her hit list that she wants to kill. Let's kill Joffrey. See how many people we can get on this. And that's her in the game. They have her and Arya Stark and the Hound do the voices for this game. Very nice that they were got some actual actors to come and do the game and give it a little bit of authenticity. But then again, you know, Stern, you know, at the time they used to have a good working relationship with HBO. So, you know, we're going to do House Lannister again. So pretty much, you know, this is the third HBO TV show pinball machine. The first one, obviously, was Data East, was one of my friends, Dave owns it. It's Tales from the Crypt. And then there was one of my favorites, George Gomez designed The Sopranos. Really fun game, which unfortunately, after the passing of the one actor, it's been shooting up in value now. Now people discovered that it's actually a very fun little game, The Sopranos. And now we have Game of Thrones, so who knows what else we could get from HBO in the future. We always make good television. We help save the new season of HBO for Sesame Street. Here we go.
It's lit.
Still doing our. Let's see. Oh, that's not enough. The whole thing is you're always collecting gold. All these shots are all different gold. You have your select an action button here on the. Oh, here we go. Start the Blackwater. Now, apologies for everybody at home that might have light sensitivity, because, yeah, that's what happens with this game. It gets really, really bright. So one of the things that you have to do in this game is you have to bring in other houses with the multi-ball. So you're still running on these modes, and you're collecting all the gold. And if I can get that, if I can get the other two, those golden green shots that are flashing, plus they are using the multicolored LEDs now. Very nice. Get the Lord of Light, save my butt again. Thank you, Lord of Light. Ooh, saved it with the double flip. It's something that you're not supposed to do in pinball, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I'm not a skills video. Please watch any of Keith Elwin's videos, the guys over at Papa. So, I want to do Arya Defense Assassin. I got these people. No! Cash in my iron bag.
It's lit.
See, that's a lot better. I had barely 10 million on my third ball. Take 155 million. We're increasing the Winter's Coming. Winter's Coming is another mode that some people are complaining about. In the Targaryens, of course, you have the flapping dragon. So I'm going to keep my gold. I want to keep the gold. And I just spent it because I just got a bad bounce back. So, one more there, Joe. Let's do one more. We'll do one more. Let's choose a different house. So, let's see. We'll do House Martell because House Martell will add in another ball for multiball. So it's pretty much like each of the houses are one of their own ramps in the game. Thank you. Put that on there for the first ball. Blocks are lit, but I don't want to go for that because that starts the battle. I don't really have any good things to start. I got the Tyrells, I got the Martells. Or I can just green right down the middle. That's fantastic. Good for Mr. Francesco's here.
Machine coming in.
Oh, the machine's coming in now? We have a machine coming in. Very nice. We'll be able to get that on video after this is done. Okay, we're going to go with the Martells. Oh, there he is. Fortunately, he had to die. So I'm going to put the name of the actor who plays that character in Game of Thrones. Big shout-outs to him. Apparently, either he's a Sailor Moon fan or somebody handed him the moon stick from Sailor Moon, her weapon that she uses in the first season, the magic wand, and there's a photo of him holding the magic wand. So, very funny, famous picture that goes around on the internet. Maybe I'll even splice the place. Okay, hold on a second, and slice it in there. Okay, there we go. All I have to do is probably put Game of Thrones Sailor Moon and it'll probably pop up. We'll see what hitting a new game is coming in. It's probably, I think it might be Ford Mustang. Not Ford Mustang, it'll be the, let's see what we can get. Got the Trial by Combat. I need the Orbits. That's the biggest man I've ever seen in my life. Shoutouts to Thor. The guy's name is Thor. Actual name is Thor. One of the strongest men in the world. Awesome. Awesome. Here we go. We got our. So now we've got these. We got Blackwater running along with the mode. So if I get my orbits, I'll get both. Whoa! That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. That's how. It's still running, so they're still fighting. They added more time to it. I got my save for the Lord of Light. Unfortunately, it's over. Yeah. Need that last ramp. And I didn't get it. But that's where the big points in this game come from. If you complete every shot, you get that super jackpot lit, and you start locking that super jackpot over and over again. You are talking big points, ladies and gentlemen. Got the Lord of Light. Saved my butt. Thank you so much for saving my butt. We got another, let's start another house. Let's see what we got. You can do both of them together. So that's the other thing, if you want to try to get as many houses together. Now we got the joust mode. Jousting with the mountain. And our swords are lit. With the swords. Or I can just hit the post and screw up. Once again, guys, it's not a skills video. So that right there is a first look at version 1.21 of Game of Thrones here at Modern Pinball, New York City. Thank you so much for watching. And this area right here, you can see where Walking Dead is going to have another machine, and we'll be back what that machine is. Be sure to check on our Instagram or our Twitter feed and also on our Facebook post for more. So, again, I am Nick. Here is Game of Thrones. Thank you. for watching. How you doing there, Steve?